I got backup cameras. I still like to look. I don't know about y'all, man. I know y'all fancy and everything. Y'all got all these cameras and everything. I grew up like this right here, where you throw your arm over the seat. You know what I'm saying? You throw your arm over the seat and you look.
You know, poverty is a mindset, right? And if you don't attack it the right way, man, you will end up giving in to it. You got to stand up and fight for your life and what you believe in. Man, I grew up with holes in my shoes, walking to school every day, and surely didn't have food to eat. And if I can make it with the odds against me, look, you can do the same. I made a promise to myself. And listen, you got to do the same. To never go back to being poor. Poor in mind, poor in finances, poor in family, poor in your confidence. You got to know who you are and know you are greatness. There's nothing you can't do. Anything is possible. Not one person connected to you will ever lack for anything. You got to put that in the atmosphere with the plan, your faith, and your perseverance. And man, look, you'll be successful, my friend. That's a promise.
Yo, it's your main man, Evapors, back with another vlog. If it's your first time on the channel, please subscribe, man. We love y'all, man. Cut the music off. We about to head out, man. I need to get tires for the i8, man. I think y'all already know that. Those that's been following with me, rocking me for a minute. The back tires on the i8. Back in August, when I dropped the car off, they were in need of tires at that time. But y'all know everything we went through with the i8. I was like, man, I ain't putting no more money into the i8 over there. Love my folk over there. I just didn't feel like adding more money to the tab. So I said, I'll get my tires after I get the car back. I didn't know it was going to be in January to get the car back. But nonetheless, we got the car back, man. And she's a beauty, man. Some of y'all might be new to the channel, man. Let's just take a quick look, man. Oh, man, I need to clean in there. I spilled some coffee. Look at that. Come on, man. You got to take better care of your car, man. Don't just throw stuff in your car. Place stuff down. Gently lay stuff down in your car. Take better care of it. The door's up, man. It just give you that feeling, man. She dirty now. She dirty, man. It just give you that feeling. So let's take a look at these tires, man. We need new tires. That's not even a question. We need new tires. It lays down a lot of torque. A lot of torque gets laid down on these tires, man. And we need new tires. They lasted about 6 months before, you know, we got to this point. I mean, I definitely think they should last a little bit longer than that. So we're gonna go with a different tire this time around. It's a highly recommended aftermarket tire that we're gonna go with, and we're gonna go to like 2 different tire shops locally to see if they have them in stock. If not, I'll go to my place right here in Spring Lake, and they usually had to order them and take like a day or 2 to get them in. But I want to see if 1 or 2 of these local spots already have them in. If they do, we'll go ahead and get them put on today on the BMW i8, man. Let's get to it. I've seen prices from, let's just say we replace them 2. And I've seen them from, you know, 8 something to 1200. You know, I would love to see a number lower than that, you know, for that same quality tire, man. That would be really, really dope. You know, but when you start getting into Z-rated tires and all that goes into it, you know, 20-inch Z-rated, you know, a little wide in the back, you know, it's gonna cost you a little bit. But that's part of it, man. You know, you don't buy something and don't understand the cost associated with it. Trust me. You know, we just dropped $5,600 on the i8, you know, for the repair. And before that, when we had the AC compressor replaced, we spent about, I think it was about $1,200, $1,300 on that. And before that, you know, we replaced the tires, which was, I think that was like $1,000 for 2 tires at that time. You know, so it ain't no secret, like, oh man, I didn't know. No, you know costs that are associated with certain cars. And, you know, my word of advice, you know, as much as we like certain cars and different things like that, man, count the cost, man. You know, get on them forums and see what are some common issues with that car that you love or like so much, man. It'll save you some headache. That might be the reason you don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Or that might be the reason you wait to get it. And I'm so glad that, you know, I waited to get the i8, you know, for several reasons, you know. I didn't want to rush out and get it when I was looking for the Corvette, when I was on my Corvette hunt and I first saw it, you know, and I saw how much it was. I was like, nah, I'm not ready to spend that kind of money, you know. But thank God, man, you know, the situation changed, money changed. And then as time went on, it was literally 9 months later, you know, I was in a position to get it. And I found it in Orlando, Florida. My nephew Tyree had been telling me, hey man, you need to look in Florida. And, you know, I'm thinking like, of course, you know, you want to look around wherever, but I mean local, you know, so that way you can go get it real, you know, easier. Nah, it won't hard to rent a car, a Challenger, and drive down to Orlando, Florida like I did. Spend the night at my nephew Tyree house, and then came back the next morning, that Saturday morning back to North Carolina. It worked out really, really smooth, man, without a hiccup. Without a hiccup, man. Got a great deal. And now that great deal has put me in a position now that if I want to make a move, you know, I can make a move and not be upside down. You know, you have negotiating power, man, when you buy a used car. You have more negotiating power when you buy a used car. And I'm glad I did, because I literally should be able to profit $20,000 to $25,000 if I were to sell my car. And that's on the table. It is on the table. Trust me, it's on the table, baby. Everything's on the table. You know, we're just trying to get better. You know, y'all know I like the i8 Roadster. You know, I've said this many months ago, back in March. I said, man, I would love to, you know, get a Huracan, double back, and get the i8 Roadster, because I feel like I want to have, you know, a i8, you know, in the stable, you know what I mean, in the garage. But man, if y'all take a look, when you're not busy, take a look at how much the Roadsters cost, the i8 Roadsters. Right now, I'm not trying to put that in that. You know, if I'm spending over $100,000, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Huracan. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Huracan. If I'm putting out over $1,000, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Huracan. See y'all over at, I almost said Valley BMW, over at a couple of the tire spots, man, as we look around a little bit. All right, it's your main man, Evapors. Y'all know what we do around here. We swipe up. Alright, y'all, so we made the stop for the tires, man. I didn't record all that, man, but we made the stop to check out some quotes, and I had some quotes from BMW that was like 1,000 even, and I had one other quote which was like 900 something, and I'm gonna go with the $874.57 out the door quote. All right, so what I'm looking at is the Pilot Super Sport. Pilot Super Sport, man. This is the tire that I've gotten a few quotes on from BMW, from Pep Boys, from another local spot, man. And it's not a tire that most people have in stock. You know, everybody usually has to order this particular, you know, specialty, you know, Z-rated tire, man. And I've seen quotes from $1,200 for two, $1,000 for two, $1,100 for two. And yeah, Pep Boys right here on Skybow Road, man, Fayetteville, North Carolina, $874.57 out the door, and that's also with 10% military discount to get the price down. So I spoke to a dude inside named Gary. So shout out to Gary and Orlando Ramirez, the manager over there, man. So I'm actually about to head back over there now. We're at Rick Hendrick Toyota right now. I stopped by to see my cousin Shay. So you can see Rick Hendrick Toyota. I know my man Zay TRD loves those Camrys, man. So there you go, Zay. This one is for you, Zay. So I'm gonna head on back over to Pep Boys, man, and go ahead and pay and get those tires ordered so I can get them on there. Like I said, man, them rear tires, they've been gone since August, man, but the car ain't been moving since August, man. Like, this is the most the car's been moving, obviously, since it's been fixed and back on the road since January 14th. And we're gonna make a move a little bit more. Folk look at you like you weird, like you're a weirdo when you out here vlogging, man. It's crazy. I'm used to it, man. I'm used to it, man. People looking at you like, what is he doing? He's talking to himself. And now I got a different type of camera. This little small thing. They probably like, what is he doing? But it's all good. All right, it's all electric. It's real quiet backing up, man. I love that. I mean, you can't get this experience in any other car, man. At least not yet. That Maserati that they making is crazy too, though. Let's go all electric, e-drive and Eco Pro. We don't hear anything, right? Y'all hear anything? I don't hear nothing. All I see is people over here. You know it's the attention getter. Yeah, so now let's go on up out of here. I like the color on your Rover. Let's get out of here. Let's go. Skyboat Road, Fayetteville, North Carolina. We all electric. Y'all hear that? No, I don't either. Because it's all electric. You're not supposed to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ideally, perfect world situation, man. You got multiple cars. You have multiple cars, and you feel like America most of the day. You go out and you ride your America muscle. If you feel like riding in a 4-door family car, you jump out and get in your 5 Series BMW or your Camry, you know what I'm saying, or your Honda Accord, and you go do that. You want to get in the SUV today? Boom, you go outside and you hop in the Lexus GX 460. That's what we prefer. Or you get in, you know what I'm saying, your Ford Explorer, you know what I mean, and you have options in your yard, like just the 4 different type options. You got your sports car, your sedan, you got your SUV, and maybe even a truck option. That's the ideal situation that I'm looking forward to being in one day. Police pull up on me. I ain't bothering nobody, sir. I love y'all too, man. We on the same team, you know what I mean? Protect and serve, baby. But you drive a car like this right here, you can't have an attitude like, what are they looking at? Like, you a dummy. If you say something like that and you have this car, you a real dummy. Cause that means you just a dummy. I'm gonna go ahead and pay for these tires, get an order in. As soon as I learn how to drive this junk. I got backup cameras. I still like to look. I don't know about y'all, man. I know y'all fancy and everything. Y'all got all these cameras and everything. I grew up like this right here, where you throw your arm over the seat. You know what I'm saying? You throw your arm over the seat and you look. Now I'm looking in the side mirror, not just the camera, because my neck is a little sore. Shout out to my fellow veterans, man, that's dealing with, back and neck pain, man. We're going to make it. We're going to be all right. But I got to look. And even y'all do this right here, when y'all pulling up. Let me see. Do y'all do that? Y'all open that door up and look? Now, because I'm in the I-8, when I open the door, and I just took my seatbelt off, the car's going to cut off. Because it won't move unless you have the seatbelt on. So when you buy your I-8, make sure you keep the seatbelt on, and then you can ride with the doors up. That's the key to riding with the doors up, is having your seatbelt on, all right? Or the car will shut off while you're driving. That's real talk. How do I know that? Evapors. All right, y'all, so look. So we got even better news, man. We got $788.58.
Is that yours?
Yeah, that's it.
What year is it?
It's a 2015. Yeah, BMW i8. So I appreciate y'all on the good price on the tires, though, man.
I wouldn't beat anybody.
Yeah. Now I do a vlog on YouTube, so that's why I'm out here talking to myself on the camera.
I'm so sorry.
No, you good.
You make Gary put a thing in there. Gary at Pet Boys will get you straight.
I already done said that earlier. I said, man, Gary at Pet Boys. I believe that's gonna be the best price. Yeah.
This. I'm sorry. You see a car like this.
Yeah. Appreciate it, man.
And I like this way here. that's nothing but.
Yeah.
So, have you got it up to 80 mile an hour?
Oh yeah. I've definitely gotten it up to 80 miles per hour. You know, there's a local,
Don't break the law, do you?
there's a local track around here, Fayetteville track. You know, we keep a track hot. Yeah, but it's a fun car though. It's a hybrid, so you know you can go all electric, you know, or you can just burn it. You know, all-wheel drive with the gas and electric.
What's it reading? 160?
Oh yeah, 160. I mean, it has a governor at 155.
Give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, man. Thank you for your service. Yeah. We gonna get out of here, man. You know, and on the track, it just feels like it's riding on ice, man. It feels like it's riding on. It's because it's so aerodynamic. You know, it has aerodynamics under the car, even through the car. Like these little holes right here, the air goes through here, and it's really low. So it don't even feel like you're going that fast.
So now I could see him with a NASCAR race with this.
I wish it had that kind of power, man. I wish it had this kind of power, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right, y'all, let's hop on out of here, man. Out here vibing with the folk, man. I love that, man. You know, y'all know I love people, man. I love people. Gary, man, got a great price. Skybo Road Pep Boys, man. I've gotten quotes at $1,200, $1,000, and these are the same tires, the exact same tires, and we're out the door at $788.58. $788.58 out the door. I can show you. You don't believe me? $788.58. And I got a compliment on my hoodie, man. Live vertical, man. Make sure y'all live vertical. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Make sure y'all are living vertical, man. We trust God with everything that we do. There go police again. Where they going? Let me get in their business. They be in our business. Let me watch him. Let me see where he going. Put the camera on him. Where you going, sir? Are you on the clock? You better not be taking no smoothie break. You better not. And then from there, we're going to have a nice, safe BMW i8 with a lot of new parts, new big battery, new transmission control unit, new wiring harness, new AC compressor. It's something that I'm forgetting, and it's new too. And those things are covered under warranty, and that makes you feel good that, you know, even though the car is out of warranty, but those replacement parts still have a warranty on them. So that kind of gives you a little bit of reassurance, you know, as far as the car is concerned, man. But we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this thing, man. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to what the future holds, whether we having fun in the i8, the Monte Carlo, the Huracan one day, you know, or the McLaren, whatever it is. I just know greater things are to come, man. But we're going to keep pushing in the meantime. It's your main man, Evapors. And y'all know what we do around here. We swipe up.